Good morning, everybody. Today is December 12th. It makes it a Tuesday, and it's Christmas holiday party week. What's going on, fellas?
Good morning.
Looks like you're at world headquarters.
I am the one and only world headquarters here. Absolutely. Here all week. Come and see me.
We'll see if I come see you there. I might come to your house.
Okay. Anthony, he'll stay in the dungeon over there. You didn't pay your electric bill, guy?
Yeah, dude, every month, clockwork.
Okay. All right. So
I don't know why it's dark, dude. I got like two lights on me, the big light.
All right. Well, maybe you need some background lighting next time.
Yeah,
turn some lights on behind you.
In the kitchen, back there in the kitchen.
Yeah, what do we got behind you? Is that a living room? Is that a den? Is that a kitchen?
That's a kitchen.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna have to get the big
photo,
photo booth light that just put it in there.
For the birthday episode on Friday, let's get some better lighting.
For sure.
That's for everyone out there. Sees Anthony this Friday. It is his birthday. I think he's 21. So I'll buy him shots Friday at the Christmas party. I want Anthony crawling home to Vanessa Friday night.
That might be the case even if it wasn't his birthday.
That's true. That's true.
I don't think Vanessa will want that.
Well, I think she knows long enough that Christmas party Anthony is probably not going to come directly home. I'm just calling that, especially when it's his birthday. We got a problem. So,
yeah, there's
Hampton agents, everyone out there, I feel bad for you late Friday night. Anthony's going to be a mess. But guys, the jobs report came out last week. Unfortunately, I don't know how we're supposed to look at this. It wasn't as bad as it was supposed to be, which means it didn't do much for rates. If anything, it knocked rates up just a tick, which everyone's getting antsy. We were antsy 2 years ago about rates. Now there's talk that rates are going to start coming down. And now everyone thinks it's going to happen overnight. I keep hearing, Tom and Anth, the number of supposed rate hikes in 2024 keeps increasing. Pretty soon, there's going to be more expected than actual rate Fed meetings in the year. So I don't know what people are out there saying or thinking.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to navigate because you listen to one person on one side of the aisle saying one thing and then the other side saying the different thing. So it's kind of tough to navigate through there. I did just listen to Good Morning America this morning, and Barbara Corcoran's on there. They typically have her on there talking mortgages. And she says,
I don't know why. Isn't she a real estate agent?
She's a shark tanker. That's what she is. She's a tanker. But she did mention that she doesn't know for certain either where rates are going to go. And she's way more of an expert than us. But she did say that a lot of people are saying that they will go down to 6, but 6 is definitely going to be a problem for home buyers.
Yeah. And again, 6, we're at roughly 7-ish now. They're saying maybe 6. If you think they're going to 2, 3, 4 again next year, and you're going to wait till then, you might as well buy a tent and pack it in for the long haul because you're going to be waiting a whole long time.
Yeah, I think Dick's opening credit card is like 3%, so they could pay 3% on a Dick's credit card, buy that nice tent.
There you go.
Yeah, and then, guys, I mean, it's all speculation, right? I mean, everybody has an opinion, but, I keep seeing, like, stuff out there that, hey, the government said they're going to lower rates 6 times next year. They never said that. So, I mean, it's a prediction, but, if they come down, great. But, if you're a buyer out there and you're waiting until that happens, you might be waiting longer than next year, So buy the house now, refinance later. And
I mean, the Fed doesn't even know how they're going to do this, right? They keep talking about the soft landing. They need the soft landing. They've raised rates up to the point where they believe, right, the economy is on the brink, and now they need to bring it back. They raised the rates to help with the inflation. The inflation report comes out today. that could cause some volatility if it doesn't come out what it expected. But what I'm hearing, it's supposed to be pretty stale and nothing too much happening this month. But we'll see. We never know. That comes out in 25 minutes at 8:30. So we'll see if that does anything for rates at all. But this is what we're saying. There's so many factors on a weekly basis that can affect interest rates. They move so often. It's the main part of why you need to work with a lender that keeps you guys updated. You need to get pre-approved in a timely manner, and you need to even get second looks to figure out what's going on out there, because there's so much going on. And I do want to pull up Anth. I don't even know if
Can I mention one thing here real quick too?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm not a huge Barbara Corcoran fan, but she did have another good tip on there today, and it was make sure you're working with somebody with experience, because there is still deals to be had, even though there are downturns. So make sure you're working with somebody that knows what they're doing, can help you navigate the whole process with the pre-approval and looking for a home.
Couldn't say it better myself. So let me see here, make sure we're good. I don't know if we are good, but hey, we'll give it a go. Does that keep popping up or no?
No pop-ups.
Nope. No pop-ups. All right, we'll keep talking while I try to figure this out.
What you got big plans for the birthday this weekend, Ant Dog?
No, man. Just going to the Christmas party. I mean, it was nice enough that they, they're throwing me a huge party like that. I mean, I think it's phenomenal.
I mean, for you guys that don't know, Berkshire does throw a giant Christmas gala every year for Anthony. Last year they had it at Heinz Field, now Acrisure. This year they're having it at the Carnegie Museum, especially for Anthony. So if you do buy him enough shots, he might ride a dinosaur.
Oh, I love that. Is the sharing working yet?
Yes.
Okay.
But I see our screen, not the right one.
Oh, well.
It was us.
Then you know what? We might have to be SOL here. I don't have the technological know-how. Let's see. Does this work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So guys, this is a candlestick chart. This is for the whole year. On the left-hand side was the beginning of the year. The right-hand side is where we are today. The higher up on the chart you see the lines, the better interest rates are. The lower on the chart, the worse interest rates are. The worse rates were between, September and October this year. Since then, they've kind of gone back up. As you can see from the whole year, we are not far off of where we started in the beginning of the year. But I want to scroll down and show you guys. Look at this chart, how rates move. Look at the lines. They go up, they go down. They go up, they go down. Now, what this is showing is pretty much rates floating all year. We've been pretty much in the sevens. Down there in October, September, we were closer to 8%. Today, we're closer to 7%. So I just want to show you guys how much rates have moved just even in this year. And if I go in lower from just a quarter perspective, as you can see, just the last quarter, we got real close to 8%. And then we've been a steady climb out of there for the last couple months. Now, this is what we use as loan officers to kind of show you guys, or on the back end, what we expect rates to go to, and if we should lock or float, or what we're going to do with your interest rate. But as you can see, they're moving every day. So don't just say, hey, guys, what's your rate? Because the rate yesterday might not be there today, because there's always new information coming out. For example, inflation numbers today.
Good stuff right there. That's a nice little chart you have.
Not my chart. That's Barry Habib's chart at MBS Highway. He is the man, and we try to follow his expertise, because no one has the crystal ball of where rates are going or what's going to happen. But there is intelligence. You can try to get some knowledge to figure out where they're going. And so far, we've been on a winning streak the last 6 weeks, which is great to hear.
Yeah. It's always a win, right?
Yep, always. So, but getting back to, we didn't really talk on what Barbara was saying, and here's what we've been saying. Everyone's expecting rates to drop at least a little bit in 2024. That's going to bring people back into the market. One thing lower interest rates isn't going to help unless it moves some of these sellers on the kind of on the wall, on the fence, is we don't have any inventory. So you're going to go back to the multiple offers. You're going to go back to waiving contingencies. You're going to go back to a lot of things that aren't great for buyers, where right now there's price reductions. There's houses sitting. It's winter time. According to all the normal thought process, this isn't the best time to buy, but it just might be the best time to buy, because even if you can get a lower interest rate next year, if you have to offer X amount dollars more in asking because there's multiple offers, you're not really going to be saving much, if anything. That's all I have to say there.
Great tip. Yeah. Now's the time to buy through the winter, get pre-approved, get ready to go, be ready when the inventory starts hitting the market here.
We're preaching, guys. We got to keep preaching and get it out there.
Buy before the Hunger Games start.
That's it. See you Friday, all suited up for the big Christmas party.
See you guys.
Later, boys.
Later, boys.